This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom. Welcome. The purpose of the Southside School of Financial Freedom is to provide black men, specifically ADOS men, with information to increase their financial intelligence, which can lead to their financial freedom. The school, via the website and other social media platforms, focuses on how to make money in the U.S. stock market. On the website, you will find several tabs that will take you to different pages on the website. On the Debt and Distractions page, you will find commentary on how Americans are kept dumb, distracted, and in debt. Unfortunately, Americans are drowning in debt. They are constantly being distracted from true and pertinent information, and they are being fed with frivolous information, disinformation, and downright lies. The dumb and distracted campaign permeates throughout American society, and it is particularly devastating to black men, specifically ADOS men. The culture, the education system, the political system, the economic system, the religions, celebrities, and the news media are all designed to keep Americans dumb, distracted, and in debt. Americans, as of December 2019, are about $13.95 trillion in personal debt. There are 12 zeros in a trillion. So Americans owe 13,950,000,000,000. That is about $39,857.14 per person, based on a population of about 350 million people. That includes children, toddlers, and the newborn. Your newborn baby owes almost $40,000 in personal debt to the system. We haven't even mentioned the national debt yet. The national debt is more than $23 trillion, which is about $66,000 per person, including babies. Your newborn baby is born with almost $106,000 in debt, and will spend a lifetime slaving away at a job to pay that debt. Mortgage debt is about 9.44 trillion. The auto loan debt is about 1.3 trillion. Credit card debt almost 1 trillion. Student loan debt is 1.5 trillion. The average student loan debt per US household that holds that type of debt is $46,822. Please note that after leaving college, black women owe more student loan debt than any other group. Roughly 65%, that's almost 1 trillion, of student loans are owed by women in general. And about 35%, that's about $525 billion, are owed by men. Blacks borrow more than whites and have more financial difficulty paying their student loans. Black women owe more than 110% of their first year's salary, while black men owe about 89% of their first year's salary. Thus, black men, particularly ADOS men, cannot afford and should not pay for anyone's debt but his own. ADOS men, please do not pay off a woman's student loans. In fact, do not give women money, especially if she spends her money on frivolous things. And most women spend their money on frivolous things. They are not beautifying and dressing for you. They are beautifying and dressing for each other. Let them spend their money impressing each other. Do not fall into their trap. It is not for you. Their beauty is not for you. It's for her friends. If she has student loan debt or credit card debt, she should be using all funds available to her to pay off her debt. Not on hair, not on makeup, and all that other stuff. You will have an extremely difficult time ever becoming financially free if you take on other people's debts. To be financially free, you have to eliminate debt. All debt that does not produce cash flow for you. Mortgages, auto loans, student loans, credit card debt, home equity loans, etc. are all bad debt. If you consider yourself an ADOS MGTOW, that is, American descendant of slavery, man going his own way, or a BMGTOT, that is, a black man going his own way, you would be wise to not ever consider getting involved with a woman who has debt. The only good debt is debt that generates income, that is, cash flow to you. An example of income producing debt is a mortgage on a rental property. Please read Robert T. Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, to understand this concept. Student loans do not generate cash flow. Therefore, student loan debt is actually bad debt. Debt is bad for you, and it is many times worse for you to take on other people's debts. Do not further enslave yourself to the American system by taking on debt. All creditors are agents of the system. All those who would have you take responsibility for their debt are agents of the system. All those who would have you go into debt because of them are agents of the system. You are surrounded by agents of the system. It is a system that wants to keep you in check by keeping you in debt. Don't do it. Learn to be financially free. If you want to learn how to use the U.S. stock market to become financially free, then visit the Southside School of Financial Freedom.com, where you can learn to increase your financial IQ. It is where I document my efforts to become financially free. Learn how to use your money to make money. When your money makes enough money to cover your monthly expenses every month, then you will be financially free. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the stock market, the difference between investing and trading, learn about legendary stock market investors and traders, stock market theories, and a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow, then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom's publication, Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales, How a Small Fish Feeds, Makes Money Off Wall Street. Available on lulu.com and amazon.com. And again, thank you. Subscribe. Please share specifically with ADOS men. Thanks. Bye.